What's going on, everybody? Rob here, Trev2323. I'm doing part 2 of the hood of my van. I just finished spraying it with the Dupli color. This is the video. With the cans, I did this right here, and it came out phenomenal with the rattle cans. Although for a hood, a big piece, it really is not worth the money. I bought 4 cans of gloss, well actually 3 cans of gloss, and 4 cans of that gold. And that Rust-Oleum Gold Custom, it didn't spray good at all. And the rattle cans, 4 cans barely covered the hood. So right now, this was part 2. You see my Trev2323 didn't stay on there at all. The rest of the hood, I did with the can of Dupli killer and the purple gun from Menards. And that came out phenomenal. This is for the hood of my big girl. Although the YouTube didn't lay flat, it absorbed the gloss. So if there's a barrier right here, or the only thing I can do is put a silicone barrier across the top right there to stop that from flaking off. Otherwise, if there is a barrier, it'll kind of go off of that. But the Trev2323, if I were to put that down first flat on a bare metal, I put that over the flake. I tried to put a can of rattle can gloss over the flake and then put that on, and it really didn't work out too good. See this right here? They've been on there for 2 or 3 years with gloss on it, and it's working fine. So I tried to do the same thing on the hood of the car, and it didn't do really good. So I wound up having to use the purple gun from Harbor Freight with my Harbor Freight compressor and Dupli color quart of gloss. Now if you get 1 quart of gloss, expect 1 quart of gloss to do this. This is what 1 quart of gloss did with 3 coats. Alright, that's the hood of an Astro van. So if you're going to do a big job, that's why car paint is so expensive, or painting cars is so expensive, because, man, the crap's ridiculous. Now, but for rattle can wise, on this right here, I actually only used 3 of the rattle cans. I probably could use 4 because I see some light spots. But I only used 3 of them because they were filling halfway up. And actually, I'm going to write to Rust-Oleum about that, because the custom paints only sprayed halfway down. Then the tips got clogged up on them. So I didn't think they worked too good. So I'm going to write to Rust-Oleum. I'll let you know what they say. But so that cost me, those cans were like $7.99 each or whatever, $8 each. So that's what that cost me right there. I used 3 of them, so it's $24. And then the gloss was $9 a can. 4 cans of gloss is $40. So what am I in for there? 40 and 30, 78, about $80 is what I'm in for on this hood. But then here's the thing, that didn't cover it. So I spent $28 more for a quart of gloss. If I would have just bought that quart of gloss first for this, I wouldn't have wasted all the money on the little rattle cans. So lesson learned. Now I know with my purple Harbor Freight gun, I can actually spray a decent sized panel and not run out of air with this. I did 3 coats of this. My compressor only went on 1 time each time I did 3 coats. So either way, here it is. I'll show you the video of how I did it, but this is part 2 because the first one I put up and it looked nice. Now this looks amazing, but I can't scuff and buff it because I did have a little bit of high spots with the dirt in there. So I don't want to buff it to chip that off. So this is going to be on here till probably, even when that YouTube logo goes off, I'll probably tape up the van and just gloss the rest of that crap right there. And then the summertime, I'm going to do some work on the van. It's 36 degrees out right now, so I really shouldn't be doing this. So I'm going to let it sit overnight now. Okay, here I am in the garage. The next day, I'm going to use the infamous purple gun from Harbor Freight. It cleared really nice. It looks nice, but the clear is not smooth where I could buff it because it'll catch. And the YouTube sticker, see it foamed up a little bit? Not foamed, but it came up a little bit. But it's still on there really good, so I'm still going to go ahead with clearing the crap out of her for now. It's only 40 degrees today right now. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish clearing the crap out of it. I see a streak right here that was like, it looked like it could have been more painted more. But it's not in the sun yet, but I'm going to go ahead and use Dupli color. My thing with the Dupli color cans and gloss, that was 4 cans of gloss right there. And the flake still, you could feel the flake still through the gloss. So 4 cans was almost like 40 bucks for 4 cans. So I went and bought a quart of the Dupli color can with the purple gun. Because I got to put about, man, to not feel that gloss, I got to put as much coats as I can where I don't have to fill the gloss. Okay, now this can right here was 25 bucks. Gloss clear coat acrylic lacquer ready to spray. So I'm going to go ahead and filter it out. And I'm not going to fill this all the way up, to tell you the truth, because I'm probably going to put it to right there. Because I'm going to use the whole can, but not in one spraying. So if I got to put more in, I'm going to put more in, but you still feel the texture of the gloss. Now I use regular gloss from our regular flake from Michaels. I didn't use automotive flake. That stuff was expensive, but if I would have mixed it intercoat clear, it would have probably laid flatter. This flake, whatever I sprayed, whatever it hit, stood that way. This way, this way, this way, like the side of a nickel standing up, so it still feels really rough. So that's why I went and bought more gloss to put on top of it. Alright, the gun's set up at 30 pounds. It's 25 to 30. I did filter it out, and I sealed the can back up. I'm going to go back and forth this way now. This way. There, I can see the wet is better going back and forth this way. Okay, let it dry for 10 minutes, then come back. The YouTube sticker didn't hold on there good. It's my fault though. Yeah, I hate to say it, but I shouldn't have put it over the flake. I mean, I should have put it down first and taped it around is what I should have done, because it's not sticking to the flake and the gloss into the flake. But c'est la vie. I'll order another one, peel that one off, sand it down, and start again this summer. Well, I'll wait till that one peels off. You know, I'm a YouTuber. I make YouTube videos. This is what I do. Now, like I said, this was just glitter from Michaels. Not even Michaels, Walmart, I think $2 to $3. So some of it is picking up. So that's why you got to gloss it a whole lot. But do I ever think I'll be able to buff this out? No, this thing ain't never getting buffed out because I'm going to knock too much of that off. But that actually looks like more of the dirt than the glitter that is in there. So lesson learned, I was too anxious because I wanted to do this week. So the 1 quart of gloss will probably get you 3 covers over this. But don't forget now, I put like 4 cans of gloss on this already. So if there was no glitter in there, I mean, I'd be able to buff this out really good, and it looks really nice. There's not too much glitter on the front right there. I don't know if you can see the shine. It's like a nice thick coat. That would come out really nice. But all the big stuff in there, I'm not going to ever be able to buff it because of all the big stuff in there. So, alright. Let me go get the can ready for next spray. I don't know what people are saying about this purple gun. This spray is perfect. Look at this. I think it sprays perfect. The sticker's getting wet again. I can tell the sticker's getting wet again. That's what sucks. Alright, that second one got one more coat. Alright, I did this with Harbor Freight purple gun. No modifications. Dupli color paint shop. Gloss clear. The rattle cans, man, after spraying with the purple gun, being a novice, not knowing how to spray nothing, to spraying with rattle cans, man, it is a night and day difference. I mean, that's just pure gloss shining off of that thing right now. That looks amazing, so I wouldn't even mess with the rattle cans anymore with the purple gun. I just gotta clean it out really good. Okay, last one. And I'm going to try to get it as thick and wet as possible. But the sign started soaking it up also. I thought I started running out. That's why I kind of skipped it towards the end. Gotta try to see where I see a dry spot. If I see a dry spot, I'm going to put more there. This thing looks amazing now. Now I feel better. It doesn't look like any rattle can crap. I'm gonna put one across the back end right here. I should do it. No, I'm not gonna do it from the other side. Done. Done. Alright. I'm gonna let it sit overnight. That looks amazing. Where my Trust 23 was actually looks like a ghost pattern in there a little bit. Alright, gotta go clean out the gun. I'll show you how it looks when I put it on the van tomorrow.